Hey guys, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it? If you don't know me, I am Starbraid. Welcome to my channel. You just so happen to click on the video that is after about a month of spiritual maintenance. And today I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I think I'll flesh it out as time goes on, but you know, just if you've ever been on a spiritual journey, and I am assuming that you have been, if you've clicked on this video, then you understand that we are constantly going through transformation, constant energetic DNA updates. We're constantly growing out of our own skin. And that's exactly what I've been doing this past month. Not just purging, just allowing myself to be. And as much as I wanted to follow with the new schedule that I had for my readings and everything like that, there was something within me that shook me so hard. I couldn't even get on this camera. You know, I couldn't even begin to talk about what I was going through. I had no words. It was painful, beautiful. As you could see, I have plants everywhere. This isn't even most of them are like out of the, you know, out of the angle. And I have seedlings over here for my garden. I've been creating jewelry. That is something I am gonna open an Etsy store. I feel like that's the best route. I'm still going to, you know, there may be some noise in the back. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. But, you know, this is what I've been doing. The Etsy store is coming. I feel like it's the best route. I'm still going to be doing a website. I'm not going to edit this. I bought an editor and I will start on that. But I feel like this is really important. And especially I am going to be doing a reading. If you've been going through anything that I've been going through, then you understand what this is feeling like. You're being tugged in all directions. You can no longer stay where you are spiritually, emotionally, mentally. I went on a retreat in hopes of getting in touch with my feminine side again, my divine feminine. And even though I met a lot of wonderful people, I didn't really get back to anything. I don't always believe like we go backwards, but we remember. And that's exactly what happened. Because of certain events, because of things that just kind of weren't at that retreat for me, I actually remembered myself. I remembered my magic. I remembered my inner wisdom, and that the divine feminine was never, you know, ignored. It's just taking on a new form. And amongst, you know, other healing, you know, abandonment issues and stuff like that, I have no real words for the growth that has been going on this past month. Now, it did weigh on me mentally and emotionally very heavily, to the point where I actually had to have an emergency appointment with a therapist, because and I'll make a separate video on that. The thoughts were just so bad because I wasn't allowing this transformation to happen. I wasn't releasing what was no longer serving me. I wasn't allowing myself to grow out of my own skin again. And I understand, like, those who are on this path, we're all on our own path, right? But the spiritual aspect of it it gets so tiring sometimes. You keep shedding so many old ideals and concepts, and you're growing out of things and growing into things, and this can feel overwhelming when we forget to just be, when we forget to just allow it, and trust ourselves, trust our bodies, trust our hearts, trust our minds, trust all parts of ourselves to make the changes that are necessary to live our best life and become our greatest versions. And my heart goes out to everybody who has been feeling this energy. I have been super hungry, been waking up at around 3:30 every morning, either that or 4 every morning. And if I go to bed way early, which is usually on the weekdays because I teach in the morning, I'll wake up at 11. So you're tired, you're not sleeping like through the night. You could be feeling hungry like I did. It's starting to go away. But there's just all these things changing within a lot of us right now. And I think it's very important. I am the person that works themselves into the ground. And that's exactly what I did before I got off YouTube for a while. I worked myself into the ground. And when I recognized that I was doing that, that's when all of these, you could say, upgrades started to happen. Was when I recognized that there's a time to rest and to just be, just allow yourself to be. And when you have, trigger warning, when you have, or if you've been diagnosed, even if you haven't been diagnosed, you should know. I'm not trying to romanticize it, so to speak. Like some people are saying, depression and anxiety, high functioning. It doesn't even have to be high functioning. And you're feeling all these things and all of these changes, it's amplified by like a million. I think it's hard enough for those who, and so grateful that there are people who don't have to, live with this, but it's hard. I think it's hard enough for just anybody who doesn't have to cope with those things on a daily basis. Nonetheless, for those of us who are having to go through all this with that on top of it, and you're just like, what the, why? Why? But I know this video is going to be a mess because it's been a while since I have been on here, but it feels so good to be back. My soul is a lot more at peace in terms of a lot of things in life. And that leads me to doing love readings, twin flame readings, especially twin flame. I've been getting a lot of requests for them, and I understand the journey, and so I will be here for you and do those readings for you. If that's something that you're interested in, I'll have a little message at the beginning of the readings, forewarning if you don't like messages at the beginning. I think they're really important. But I will also be doing my scheduled readings for all the signs. I would like to, just for you, those readings that are going to be happening daily, if they involve another person, that's fine, but they're going to be for you and your spiritual growth. Whether that involves another person or not, it just depends on what leads me in the readings, but they are for you. They are for you on this journey. And along with the jewelry I make, my name is Starbraid, so I will have just simple jewelry as well, but these right here that I have to braid, literally handcraft, and I'll be coming up with more designs, have intention as I'm making them. So if you ever want to purchase one or want to have one personally made for a specific reason or intention, I'd be happy to make that for you as well. just letting you know about that, because I've had a lot of questions about my jewelry as well. It's been so long, I'm so surprised that people even remember me making jewelry. But anyway, just rambling. This is a tea talk, but it's also a reading today for those of you who are going through some shit. I really feel like a lot of you are going, you know, and we're always going through something, seems like, in the masses. But I'm talking about this is a transformative time in the sense of you cannot stay the same. And if you try to stay the same, you are going to struggle with it until the universe, don't try to be the elephant pushed through a what is it, a needle? The eye of a needle? Just don't be that elephant, man. That's not gonna go well. And yeah, this is just a chill video. I have so much to say, but I broke it up into videos because they're things I really want to go over. These are things that I really want to talk to you in depth about, not just on a 20-minute video. So I'm going to do a reading real quick. Excuse me, this is CBD. CBD has helped me through a lot this month. I'm just going to say, you know, meditation as well, and just getting back in touch with nature and growing things. These were wee baboos a while back, and they're just, oh, they're doing so well. I'm so happy. They're my babies. I have all kinds of vegetables and stuff over here. Anyway, so excited. This is something I've wanted to do for years, and now I've manifested this. It's fucking amazing. Freaking amazing. Sorry, excuse me. You know me, I cuss all the time. But I want to make this to where everybody can enjoy them. And I understand that language can really kind of hurt someone's energy, and why that is. I mean, that's fine. But if I'm going to cuss, I'm going to cuss. But I am going to try and keep an energy here that everybody feels welcome. So anyway. And you know me, if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, it's star_braid. And everything like that. You can check me out there, and I do cuss. So what's up? Just skip over the words as you're reading it. My website. I am going to be posting on that regularly. Starting next week, blog posts. So I do a lot better with words. I am in the process of writing a book, and a memoir. So that's, blogging, I think, will help a lot in those ideas, but just letting you know that as well. I saw that a couple of you joined, and I'm sorry I haven't posted new content. Like I said, spiritual maintenance, and I will be doing a video on spiritual maintenance. So, but let's go ahead and just do a little mini reading. You know, we have the new moon in Taurus tonight, when this, like, not like when this is recorded, but when I post it. New moon in Taurus tonight. It's probably why I feel so calm, to be honest. Taurus season is my season. Oh my gosh. It's just simply the best. I have a few Taurus friends, and they're fucking amazing. So, freaking amazing. See? It just happens. But, we're going to pull some cards for this new moon. And speaking of new moon, and this one's in Virgo, it says, a time to give rather than take. Taking energy. That's exactly, what I was feeling. It's like, I feel like a lot of us have been taking time for ourselves, and that is not a problem. You need to do that. Work on yourself. Work on what you need to work on. Love on yourself. Give yourself the attention that you need. That's just a given. But I feel like it's also time to give. You know, a lot of us live in a consumer society where we just buy and buy and buy, and we take and take and take, instead of giving back by creating, doing videos, offering help, guidance, or just sharing the wisdom that we've learned over the years. And, you know, whenever you're taking that time yourself, like right now, especially reflect this in the new moon when you're setting your intentions, because you're sending things out. Also send love. Just send light to those you know who need it, and even those who you don't need it. I know that I used to do that all the time, and I want to get back into doing that. Just doing that for people, the collective, and with all of that healing that you're doing, you don't have to, if you feel like you're extending your energy too much in terms of the physical realm, do it in the spiritual realm. It's limitless in that realm. Send out love, send out light, send out intentions, give what you've learned. That's what the message I'm getting right here. Because it's in Virgo, and Virgos are givers. Virgos are beautiful humans, and they give and give and give and give until they can't give anymore. So be careful. A win-win outcome is forecast. See, no one loses. I love the saying that a candle doesn't lose its flame by lighting another candle. And that's exactly what I was talking about, or what I was trying to portray, and what I was trying to get the message out of my brain and out of my heart, because it really, it's just pulsing right here. It's funny because it's green as well. I don't know if you can see that as well as I can, like right here, but it's really, really green. From that heart space, it's a win-win for everybody. You're sending out your wisdom and your blessings to others. And in turn, that helps you heal yourself as well. And another new moon card, luck is on your side. So even though I don't really believe in luck, I believe in manifesting. But sometimes, there are those moments where it's like, so I guess I'm on the fence. Sometimes you just get lucky, I guess, in terms of what you're trying to manifest. You have that moment where you just break through, and it's a time for healing at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is healing as a collective, healing as conscious beings, healing as brothers and sisters, healing as twin flames, healing as soulmates, healing as family, as friends, just everything that has to do with healing. It's not about just receiving that healing from the universe. It's about receiving that from the universe and extending it outwards. It's a constant flow of love, a constant flow of healing, a constant flow of intention, a positive intention. And with the luck on your side card, I don't feel like I do feel like it has to do with luck in some cases, but I feel like it also has to do with, the universe has your back. It's a win-win outcome for everybody, and the universe has your back. Don't be afraid to extend those parts of you that make you feel vulnerable. I guess you can be careful with who you do that with. But in terms of the spiritual realm, tonight on the new moon, just extend it to everybody. It comes back to you regardless. That shouldn't be the reason why we put it out. But, law of attraction. One more time here. Like I said, I'm glad you guys are here for this video. It feels really good to be back and to just talk to you guys and do a little mini reading for you. I'm a lot more calm right now than I have been the last time I tried to get on camera. All right, let's see this. Preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. New moon. Hello. Altar priestess. That's what we've got. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Perseverance. The Rainbow Prince and the Metal King. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the chess queen. Trust and strategizing. So what I'm feeling from this is that definitely, as I was saying in ritual, if you're manifesting anything this new moon, let's say you don't really manifest things, the craft is not really your thing, or maybe doing that kind of stuff just isn't for you, that's totally fine. You could just say a prayer. Whatever works for you. Maybe you just want to meditate and just sit there and set those intentions out. But that just confirms what I was saying. That energetic flow that never leaves us. That you don't lose your flame by lighting another candle. And then a win-win outcome. The discipline and boundaries. The thing is love is boundless. Maybe some of us need to let our guard down as well. I'm getting that find the balance between what are boundaries out of fear and out of love. There is a huge difference, and that's another thing that I've learned this past month. A lot of my boundaries personally were out of fear. So maybe that's something that you guys are dealing with as well. When boundaries are out of fear, we'll take action out of fear based on those boundaries. But if we make boundaries out of love, for self-love, for love for others, then we act out of love. And that's just a message that I'm getting right now. Maybe that's something that you need to, or whoever this resonates with. I'm just going to say we, because I think we could all use this, that we can manifest. Something that we can manifest tonight, or any day, really. And kind of stay aware of, do we have boundaries? And if we do, is it because we're being defensive? Is it because we're scared? Is it because we feel we have to always be on guard? Or is it from a place of balance, of love? Not that we're lacking anything, but like the moon, we're whole. And it's because we know that we're whole, we're doing this out of love, not because we feel like we lack security or lack that kind of loving energy, you know what I mean? Or that everybody else lacks that. But we know that we're whole and that we are protected. So we make those certain boundaries for ourselves out of love. And with the luck on your side and perseverance, the rainbow prince right here. I think a lot of us are needing to take a break right now. A lot of us have been working really hard with these energies and being honest with ourselves and being true with ourselves. And we've been really going for whatever we've been going for, and that's great. But I think it's also a time to recognize that just simply being in this moment and allowing yourself to go, with the flow, respect what your body's telling you, respect what your mind is telling you. You can change the world by simply being. Everything else will take care of itself. As long as you're doing what you can do, what you do, can't talk. As long as you keep doing you, it's gonna line up. As long as you keep going through the process and allowing these changes to happen, just being, it will all flow together. It will all come together. Just being doesn't mean just sitting in the lotus position and being like, it's all good, bro, I don't gotta go to work today. It's something else. Being is taking gratitude in everyday life, with the pain and the joy, with, people are like, there's a lot of ups and downs. I'm like, I don't know about you, but my life is all zigzags. Like, there's no like, oh, life's up or down. It's like, I really wish it was that simple, because it's not. But I'm going to say it again. I know I've been saying it a lot, and I feel like maybe someone really needs to hear this. Just being is going to help you a lot right now. Just being and knowing your intentions, especially after you set them, like if you do like new moon rituals, or if you want to meditate or something, you set those intentions and you take action towards those intentions. It doesn't always have to happen right now. But if you these healthy boundaries, you do it in love, and you just simply be and love where you are, it's going to all work out for you. Okay. And I'm going to pull one of these. I love these. I don't think, I forgot who this is, but I don't think she sells these cards anymore. for she just certain reasons, which, you know, if that's what she wants to do. I think she became a Christian and doesn't want to sell these cards anymore. I mean, if that's where you move to, then I respect that, and I'm very grateful for what she did put out there in this world. I love these cards. I've never been drawn to angel cards, really. I don't really work with angels. I've been very drawn to like spirit guides and ancestors and stuff like that, but this deck definitely called to me. And it's new to me. I've been working with it for a while, but not on camera. Oh, of course. I have been drawn to this stone despite not working with angels very much. I mean, I think they're all the same, right? We have Angelite, which I have a pendant that I absolutely love wearing all the time. And it's Angelite, spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship, increased spiritual growth. So I feel like spirit is challenging me right now, because anything that has to do with religion, I'm just like skeptical on for my own personal thing. But I think, and what I'm going to say about this and the message I'm getting is your soul tribe. You will find your soul tribe. They will find you as long as you are authentic with who you are and you live in a state of love and this balance of giving and receiving in the spiritual realm. Increase spiritual growth. I think, and I know I'm actually, I am very grateful for the friends I have personally. And I don't know if some of you are struggling with finding friends, if some of you are struggling with finding true friends, true soul, like souls that truly resonate with you and the path that you're on. They will come to you. And you will find them as long as you stay true to who you are. I promise. And if that's something you want to manifest tonight, I feel like it would... I'm getting the message that don't worry. A lot of you are feeling very, very alone right now. Maybe you feel misunderstood by those that you've called family or friends or whatever communities that you've had around you. For some of you, they're right in front of you. I'm getting like a crowd and like just bright lights, like right here, 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 here. So I feel like for some of you, it may just be paying just a little more attention, just a wee more attention to those energies in front of you. We also have, and of course this is very fitting for this reading, deep emotional healing, Azurite. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. So very, very, very fitting for this. And I know that a lot of us are doing that right now. A lot of us are taking those past events and just kind of embracing what they've taught us and leaving the rest. And we're even doing it in our present moment, just taking what we need to learn and leaving the rest. And you guys, I think that you are so brave for being true to yourself and always seeking to grow and seeking to learn and become the best version of yourself, not just for yourself, but I see pretty much almost everybody that I see who is on this journey is doing it to help other people, because your hearts are just so big. You have so much love, and it's incredible. It's incredible and an honor to watch, an honor to see. So, by the way, if you have either of these or both of these stones, I always say, just if you have it, wear it till the next, wear it till the full moon or the next new moon, and set that intention with wearing it in the healing aspect, maybe even friendship aspect, attracting your tribe. We all need that community, fam, and see how that goes. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I know this was 30 minutes, but You know me. These videos are usually really long. But if you want to follow me on social media, I'm mainly on Instagram. You can find me at Starbraid on Facebook. And I've been posting more regularly there. But if you really want more like in-depth things, it's going to be on Instagram. And that's star_braid. So feel free to follow me there. I'm not doing personal readings right now. I am doing it for a few people just because I felt led to. And if you're watching this, I will have it for you, but I'm not taking any new ones right now. I just don't think I'm in the place to do that. But when my Etsy store comes up, after I make some more babies, I will start doing those. But as of right now, let's just be a community and let's just kind of love being in this energy of helping each other and helping each other grow. Share with us what you've been going through if you've been feeling these energies down below. Like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And until next time, take care. Love you guys.